And now I'm
Everyone, welcome to the Journal of a Champion. I'm Bryan Champion, for those who may not know. Yes, I was born a champion. That is my given last name. It's my mom's maiden name. My last name is also Thompson. Don't want to forget that side of me because it's very much a part of who I am. Shout out to the Thompsons clan out there. Welcome. Gosh, I'm here to spread my message, and make sure that those that need to hear what it is that I have to say have the ability to hear it, because you never know what someone's going through, and through others' experiences we can better deal with our own experiences. So hopefully I can really help people, and that's my main goal, honestly, is to allow my experiences and my thoughts to aid in helping someone else out there. We need to see it from the perspective of someone who's going through the same thing that you may be going through, So like having the ability to see someone that is an everyday guy, like I'm no different than you, and these are the things that I have to go through, It may not be the same thing that you're going through, but these are the things that I'm going through, and just so that you can see how I'm dealing with it, it's also a way for me to help take a look back at my life throughout this year of 2016 as I am getting older. Well, we're all getting older, and just having fun. Like, I just want to have fun, The show's going to pretty much run based off of what happened during my previous week. So, since this being a new year, I will be doing the week from January 1st to January 9th. So, for my first week, my first 9 days of the year, my first 9 days, it started out pretty different, because my cousin Taboo passed away a couple of days after Christmas. So on January 1st, I had to go down to North Carolina for his funeral on the 2nd. It was really bittersweet because, I was happy that I was able to see my family, but it was sad under the circumstances that I had to see my family under, and it was just, Taboo he was a great dude, so he's definitely going to be missed. You can definitely feel the love that he had from people in the community and from the lives that he touched, and so, I'm going to miss my cousin, but I know he's definitely in a better place. But on Friday, I rode down with my dear old grandmother and my sister. Oh boy, my grandmother and my sister. Now let me tell you a little bit about them. They used to live with each other. My sister just recently got her own place out in Towson, so she just moved out. But my grandmother and my sister, the way that they act, OMG, is hilarious. Like, I know everyone has their stories about their relatives, and specifically their grandmothers and their siblings, but the things that they argue about, like, let me show you just a little clip of what I endured on this 6-hour journey to North Carolina with my sister and my grandmother.
We don't have time. I need my Starbucks. This just had one this morning. That was this morning. I need one tomorrow. And you ain't had one in 3 weeks. Exactly.
OMG. Starbucks though, really, like, my sister wildin', and my grandma was like, I don't care, like, hilarious. And not to even mention how my grandmother, like, she complained about me and my sister's driving, and we couldn't do anything right. First we were going too slow, then we were going too fast, and then we were riding this person, and we're like, lady, let us drive. But she said it, when you get older, there's no pleasing them. But I love them. I was happy that I was able to spend the time with them particularly. And then again, like, once I got down to North Carolina, my family lives in the middle of nowhere. I had no cell service. I was completely lost. The closest convenience store was in the next town over. Like, I mean, I love my family to death, but I don't know how they survive. I'm a city boy at heart. Like, there's no denying it. I'm a city boy. Sorry, I can't do it. I thought I would be able to, but I was only there for 3 days. Not even 3 days, but 3 days. But again, I'm happy that I got to start my new year with my family. Like it was great. I mean, I haven't been there in 9 years. And the last time I was there was for a funeral. It was for my great grandmother, and it's allowed me to understand that, for one, we cannot control time. Like, time is always going to keep going, and no matter what, we have to keep moving as well. Like, it sucks because we don't know when our time's going to end. It's almost like that movie with Justin Timberlake and Amanda Seyfried. And it was just like, you have your own clock, and you, like, for them they could buy time, but unfortunately for us, we can't buy time. So we definitely just have to make the best of it, and not allowing certain situations to keep us from moving on with life. Like, I shouldn't wait until the next family member pass away to go down to see my family in North Carolina. And I mean, yes, it's tough without any Wi-Fi. I'm gonna have to bring a hotspot, but anyways, but even still though, because like, time is too precious, and I miss the fact that I didn't spend more time with my cousin Taboo. Like, yes, I have good memories of when I was younger, but like, I'm an adult now, and I can't say anything about my adult years. So definitely want to make sure that you make the best of your time, and say I love you to the ones that you love, and make sure that you hug them, even if y'all argue. I know I try to start off and let my family know that I love you, but this is the issue that I have with you, and just so that they know that this is coming from a place of love, and I mean, love is so powerful. It's really, really powerful, and it can do wonders for people if you just if you express express your love and gratitude for the people that surround you and the people that are in your life. You know how much better the world would be, and all it takes is just one person. It doesn't have to be every single person like going around like, I love you, I love you, I love you. Like, no, just let them know when the timing is right, but just make sure you let them know, because like I said again, we don't know when our time's up, and we don't have forever. So for those who may not know, I used to do a show. It was a podcast last year when I lived in New York called Tourist Talk. Shout out to Justice and Brandon. I love them. Tourist Talk, we had a good run. We did it for a couple of months. Definitely want to do something now. Just putting that out there if you see this, Justice. But it was this segment on the show where we did the highs and lows of the week. So I figured, why not do the highs and lows of the week for me on my journal? The high of the week for me was being able to spend quality time with my family and friends and loved ones. Like, I did a lot of time spending over this holiday season, which I haven't done in a very long time. Like, living in New York and being there for a couple of years, it really puts a damper on the amount of travel time that you have, and being able to spend with your family, especially during the holiday season. So having that ability to see them, it was definitely great, and I really appreciate that. The low of the week would have to be alright, let me preface real quick. So I'm no longer at I'm no longer at the job I was at. Everything's okay. No love lost. It was time. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm in a better place though, and I'm good. With that being said, the low of the week for me would have to be having all this free time that I don't know what to do with myself. Like, yes, I'm working on all these different projects, and I have all these different things sprawling, and meetings here and meetings there, but at the same token, it's like, I'm used to working 10-hour shifts, and now I have my full 24 hours, and I don't know what to do. So I'm getting stare crazy. But I have cabin fever, just like off of Muppets Treasure Island. I love that movie. Oh, the pick of the week. I know that you all have seen it. I've seen it. I fell in love with it. It's wonderful. I love the idea. The whole concept is great. He is great. Like, I wish he could be my son. I love it. Jaden Smith, face of Louis Vuitton summer, spring, summer, whatever, 16 collection, women's collection. Awesome. Pick of the week.
I wanted you to know that I am ready to go. Heartbeat, my heartbeat. I wanted you to know whenever you are around. Can't speak, I can't speak. I wanted you to know that I am ready to go.
I love it. He looks dope. Like, that's a dope dude. Like, for real. Shout out to Jaden Smith. I love it. I'm all about gender bending and making sure that clothing has no gender. Like, express yourself. Big ups to you, Jaden. Love the pick. The song of the week. This song. Let me tell you about this song. I love this song. And this was, okay, so I heard this song on the car ride with my sister and my grandmother. So, and it's so crazy. As much as they argue, they have so many things that they have in common as well. But one of the things that they love is Adele. So they, of course, my grandmother had Adele's newest album, 25, and she played the whole album there and back. But it was great because I haven't heard the full album yet. So I like listening to albums from start to finish, especially the first time around, so I can get a feel for what the artist was trying to give. But it was this one song on the album that stood out to me, and I love it. I Miss You, I believe it's track number 3. This song is everything. It's on repeat. And I know that next week I'll have a new song that I'll be a big fan of, but this week, Adele, I Miss You. Shout out to you, Adele. Every week I will be bringing to you all the Champion of the Week award. And this is pretty much just something that stood out to me for the week, whether it was a video, whether it was something that I saw on social media, whatever the case may be. It's whatever I want it to be. You know, there's no limitations. Anything can get the Champ award. So, but this week, the Champ award goes to these kids in Russia. Shout out to Deshaun. One of my good friends, he's known for voguing. He was in Vogue Evolution. He recently just appeared on So You Think You Can Dance, as well as Magic Mike 2 commentating. He's very, very known in the ballroom scene as well, and he's very influential in the voguing scene and the voguing genre of dance, especially overseas. And it's this video of him teaching a class in Russia, and it's the kids. Like, it's amazing. Like, someone that has been in the ballroom scene and has seen it firsthand, like, these kids, especially this little boy, like, I don't know, like, I saw Deshaun in him. Like, I saw him channeling Deshaun, and it's great that, Deshaun, you have the ability to go out there and spread what you love to do and spread your message out to these kids and to all these, not just these kids, but all these different cultures, you know, and just the influence that you have. And we definitely need that for our community, and I applaud you for that, so thank you, Deshaun. But this video, the Champ Award, the Russian kids, enjoy. First show. Hopefully I didn't bore you all. Hopefully you liked what you saw, you know, something light, not nothing serious, but just something just to break up your day and it's just to see how an everyday person does things. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you allowing me to share a part of me with you all. Definitely come back next week and it will be a lot more fun. This is just the first episode, so cut me slack. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye.
It's an implosion, can't control it. I've been waiting my whole life for this moment. Well respected, oh you're so connected. But I've been waiting my whole life for this moment. And now I'm